What's up, y'all? I got good news for y'all. Everybody talking about. But before we get into it, like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay. Before we get into it, everybody talking about Boosie. Badazz. Okay? Boosie Badazz is facing gun charge, carrying on a disability. Okay? When you commit a felony or locked up in prison, when you get out, you is not to be around no felonies or carry a concealed weapon or be in possession with bullets. Okay? Now, let's move on. The person that was filming Boosie is working for the feds. Let me tell you something about the feds. The feds give you a lot of time, okay? But if you tell on someone, they will knock your time down. And it'll be a lot of time they knock off your sentence. Sometimes they just cut you loose. But let me tell y'all something. Once you be cut loose from the feds, you're not out of their picture completely. You're with the feds for the rest of your life because the time that you was facing, you have to work off all that time that they gave you and you worked it off. The only difference, you're out on the street with your freedom. You're not locked up, but you still in custody of the feds. What I mean by that is, you have to work for the feds whenever they need help. When they need help, they will call you. But let's put it this way. When you be released, you have to give the feds a number where they can get in touch with you anytime. Okay? Now let's move forward. When they need help with a crime, they will call you and ask you, do you know anything about this crime or anything about this crime that was committed or anything about this murder? If so, get information from us and call us back. And if the information that you give them that will help them, they will knock more sentence off of your time. That if you ever get caught or whatever, you won't have to do that time. It'll be knocked off. I don't think y'all got it, what I just said. But I think y'all did. If not, too bad. Replay the video, and y'all get it. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm moving on. Boosie Badazz is in trouble because they're about to investigate of all the murders that he got away with. He got away with all those murders. But one thing for sure, two things for shortly, he beat all those murders. Okay? But the feds know that he was involved in those murders. He just beat them. That's all. He just beat them. But he's involved. He's not innocent about those murder cases that was done under him. Okay, y'all. I'm back again with another episode. This is Stop Killing. Subscribe and like. Thank you. Appreciate those that subscribe and like and hit that like button. Appreciate that. Keep up the good work and keep hitting that subscribe and that like button and the bell button so you be notified when I drop some more heat. Boosie put this shit on himself. What Boosie don't realize is when the police or anything that got to do with authorities, when they tell you that they got to read you your rights, That's giving you a warning to shut the hell up and don't say shit out your mouth. When they read you your rights, which is this, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used towards you in court. If you can't afford an attorney, the court will issue one for you for free. Do you understand that, sir? And then y'all have the nerve to turn around and say, yes, sir, I understand. Now, them rights that they said mean a whole lot, because anything you say and anything you do, even if they don't read you them rights, like in a traffic stop, they don't have to read you them rights, but you still have rights that they can use against you, especially if you a felony, especially if you get away and they give you a break of some crime that you was doing when they pulled you over, like reefer. They may let you go. Carrying a gun, they may let you go because you said it ain't yours, and it's somebody's gun that have a permit to carry their gun, so they let you go. Let me tell y'all something. When you talk shit and talk all that trash and disrespect the police and all that, they write that shit down so they won't forget it. And when they do get your ass, or the feds get your ass, because the police department is all together with the feds. They all is what you call gang. They is all a gang member. Only difference, they got a badge. Only difference, they the police. Only difference, they the authorities. Okay? That's where Boosie messed up at, because Boosie disrespect all of them and made them look embarrassed. So, with that being said, they gonna make him look embarrassed and sad, because he's gonna be locked up a long time. Trust me. And this is reason why he's gonna be locked up for a long time. I'll be right back. In the meantime, listen to some more real true stuff. So let's get started. Got some good news for y'all. Okay? Y'all see that day? Okay? Y'all see that day's date up there? I'm back. Subscribe and like, y'all. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for no money yet, but pretty soon I will be, because I do a lot of hard work and this shit ain't easy. Some of it is hard, some of it is simple, because y'all tell on y'allself on the internet. So it ain't hard finding information about y'all because y'all put it on the internet. A lot of y'all run around here acting like y'all thugs and criminals and all this shit, and get numbers and get credit. But a lot of y'all don't deserve to have credit, because a lot of y'all tell on y'allself and tell on y'all own partners. But y'all run around here thinking y'all thugs and all this shit. But when y'all get locked up and facing them football numbers or life in prison, y'all tell on y'all own people. What thug do you know tell on their own people? I don't know not one. I ain't never heard of the mafia telling on their own partner. It's very often that they do, but not much as y'all do. Y'all do it every time. Subscribe and like, and I'll be right back with another one talking to y'all. Be right back. I'm back. Subscribe and like. I want y'all to listen to this real careful. Everything you do, and you know that. Now, for you to film his back being turned and his gun in his back, you was working for the feds that day. And that is facts. That guy was working for the feds. Okay? Now, Boosie, people that have common sense is not feeling sorry for you. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you had many chances that the police give you. You talked about the police, you disrespect them and everything. But guess what? They let you go. And they was giving you a break after you disrespect them. 1,000 times they gave you breaks to straighten yourself up and get on the right track. But you keep coming in front of them with the same shit that they told you to get out the car, and you have the same shit again. And they let you go again. This time, they ain't letting you go. This time, you gonna have to go in front of a judge and deal with your crime that you committed. You put a lot of bags on people's heads and had a lot of people killed. But you wasn't there at the crime when it was committed. For example, Takeoff. You knew Takeoff had a lot of money and jewelry on him that's worth millions of dollars, and had a lot of money on him that was close to $1 million. And you let him go to his truck with no security guard. But you have a lot of security guards around you, and he went to your concert and your dice game, and you couldn't make sure that guy was safe going to his car. And I'm going to tell you why. You know why you didn't? Because you was part on him getting robbed. Because you was going to get part of that jewelry that they take from him. And the money that you took, and the money that they took from him, that was going to be their reward. Because you probably told them that y'all can keep the money, but give me some of that jewelry he got. Ain't that right, Boosie badazz? Ain't I'm right, Boosie? Well, guess what? The feds feel the same way I feel. They on the same thinking that everybody else is thinking, like I am. So guess what? They're going to bring a secret indictment up on your ass. Because let me tell you something, Boosie. When someone get killed, that case is never closed. They can always open it up when they got somebody else to indict on that case, and which is you. They're going to open that case back up, and if it ain't closed, they're going to bring you up in it, and that is Takeoff murder, because you was in on it, because as usual, you talk too much. You shouldn't say nothing to nobody. The thing that you should have said, I don't have nothing to do with it, and I don't have nothing else to say. And that was the end of that. You ain't had to run your mouth minutes, hours, and all that time. Just keep running your mouth saying shit. All you had to do was say some simple words. I don't have nothing to do with it, and that's all I got to talk about. And that's the end of that. But nah, you just gotta talk too damn much. So with that being said, you dig the hole for your ass, because the feds can bring that up and bring up what you was talking about, because that's your partner of the feds, that you're part of it, what you said out your mouth, because you don't realize that you told on yourself, and what you said makes sense of Takeoff murder and show that you was part of it for what you said out your mouth. Yeah, Boosie. They call you Boosie. Badass. You is a badass. You's a badass, hard-hit ass black man that don't know how to shut up. But now you're about to pay for it because of your big mouth. Got you in trouble, buddy. Start on life sentence. Now, which one is you gonna start on. Or should I say, I don't want to do life. I have diabetic problems. Can't be in prison with this. So what are you going to do? I'm just going to tell on people. Get out and go home as a snitch on people. So I can get out and go home as a snitch. So what are you going to do? I'm just going to tell on people. So I can get out and go home as a snitch. That's your only way out, Boosie. Your only way out, Boosie. Maybe even Yo Gotti and Big Juck, because you know them. I'm pretty sure you the streets talk, and I'm pretty sure the news got back to you. What Yo Gotti is about and all the shit he done and all the shit Big Juck done and Yo Gotti gang. Pretty sure you know all that and more. Feds know that. They're gonna get it out. Give them what they want. They'll let you go home free. And that's facts. And with that, I'm gonna end it. And I'm gonna come back with some good news. And that's facts. What I done told y'all and what y'all listening to on this video. And with that being said, like and subscribe to my channel, which is called Stop Killing. And the reason why it's called that is because why don't y'all teenagers stop killing each other? And with that being said, I'm gone. See you at another episode. Later.